change. And that means that we are here with Keita Gaming versus NEXT.kz in a GosuLeague match. Today with Keita Gaming on the Radiant side and NEXT.kz on the Dire side. Oh, that does mean that I still haven't done my star board, but I will do that during the game. We'll be fine. I'm casting today with Tulex, and I just ran out over the random questions, and I don't have any more. Wait. There we go. What do you do when you are most bored? There we go.
Hello, I sleep usually when I'm most bored.
Good answer. Okay, so instead of just saying how are you, he's fine. He already answered that earlier. So I ask random questions instead, just to have a bit more originality. I'm doing good too. When I'm most bored, I probably play computer games or watch streams or series.
Great.
Yep. So yeah, we have Keita Gaming already banning out the Lone Druid and Panda. And we have NEXT.kz already banning out the Darkseer, and I'm just gonna enter the names of the teams into my starboard so you can see who's playing which side. And then Tulex can comment on the bans.
Well, we got Keita Gaming playing the Radiant, and they also have the first pick. So pretty standard bans by them. We see Lone Druid as well as Brewmaster and Lycanthrope. They are simply just annoying heroes with a strong summons / like ultimate small Brewmasters, and they don't want to face that. They don't want to get pushed and so on. And on the other side, the NEXT.kz are banning Jen, which is the strongest support in the game at the moment, at least in my opinion. A Darkseer, which is a really strong turtle / mass fight hero, as well as Tidehunter.
Yeah.
And we see Invoker, first pick from Keita Gaming. I think they play him a lot. So.
They do. Actually, Keita Gaming is probably the first team I saw using Sunstrike very aggressively.
Oh.
So let's see if they're gonna be able to do that again, because that's very fun to watch.
And there's obviously Nature's Prophet by NEXT.kz, an Enigma. Would have expected something else from the Enigma, but it's a good pick nonetheless.
Yeah, I believe Keita Gaming also was the one for which I first saw the combination of the Enigma and the Darkseer, so maybe they're just picking up because they don't want Keita to have him. Shrek and Sand can go.
Yeah, he's the hero I expected from NEXT.kz to grab.
Yeah.
But they decided for Enigma.
I have to say, this lineup so far, these first 3 heroes for Keita Gaming were exactly the lineup which I just talked about for the Sunstrike. They can have the Sunstrike Shrek dual lane with a double stun and Sunstrike, and that's dead targets all around. That's gonna be a very strong dual lane for them, and Invoker's gonna be mid, and they're just needing one more, either solo bottom lane and a jungler, probably. And they're sorted. They look very strong right now. But then again...
And the reason they picked tanking is, besides having a good stun in lane, is so they can have a counter for Broodmother, just in case the NEXT.kz will pick her.
And they did.
Which they did. So now they are in a good position. Well, if they can choose their lane wisely, they can have a Sand King. If they get a Sand King against Broodmother, that's kind of a win situation for them, depending on how each side will get supported.
Yeah, it's quite surprising that NEXT.kz still picks up the Broodmother, even though the Sand King was already picked up, or do you think that's a logical decision?
Well, she's a strong hero anyway, and as I said, the Sand King might be stronger in the lane, but if Broodmother gets support faster, then she can still own the lane.
Yeah, we probably will see a Fury in the middle though, because otherwise they have 2 jungler heroes, expecting Broodmother to be a solo laning.
Their pick is just so versatile right now. Both Furion and Enigma can be played at any lane, and as well as the Forest, and Broodmother can be played at any lane. So everything's open for the NEXT.kz at the moment.
Yeah, and the ban out from Keita goes to the Night Stalker. Why do you think that is? Because of course he has a silence, of course he's a strong hero overall, but why specifically a Night Stalker?
Well, they already have to be careful about the Broodmother on one lane, and they probably won't be able to stop Night Stalker, or when the first Night kicks in, he just runs around and kill people, and you kind of need to go together as maybe as 5, or the problem is they can easily get outnumbered because you still have to outpush Broodmother somehow with the Sand King, let's say. And then Night Stalker goes around the map and ganks your heroes, and Sand King can really leave the lane if he doesn't want to get this tower pushed. So maybe that's the reason, like they don't want to get ganked around while still having to deal with Broodmother at the same time.
Yeah.
And not just Broodmother, and they still have the Furen and Enigma with a great pushing power.
Well, we have a Beastmaster banner too. Quite surprising banner for me as well, or at least I see Beastmaster as a solo laning hero. Very strong versus for counter pushing also, but there's not a lot of creep pushing from Keita Gaming, and there is well, I don't think they really need a specific solo lane hero yet for NEXT.kz, so it's a kind of odd ban out, but
it also says that they probably want to pick a hero with leap/blink skill, like Queen of Pain, Anti-Mage, or Priestess of the Moon, and these heroes are countered by silence from Balanar as well as the ultimate from Beastmaster. So maybe they just plan to pick up a hero with escape skill right now, or at least it would seem like they would.
could be. Oh yeah, Morphling ban out, a Windrunner ban out. Actually, they would have. They're both heroes that can fit up in both people's lineup, I guess. Windrunner, I mean, they're still, like I said, Keita needs a solo lane or support. Actually, yeah, they're taking their time. They only have 15 seconds left, almost. No, 15 seconds. Wonder what they're gonna go for there. There we go. Lich is gonna be their support versus well, on the bottom lane probably.
I said that on our other stream. I guess when you pick Lich, it says that you probably want to go for dual lanes somehow.
Yeah.
So we might see Sand King Lash dual lane with Solo Invoker and Lich with some sort of carry.
Yeah.
At this stage.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have a dual lane with Sand King and the Leshrac. That's a semi-known strategy for Keita so far.
But they also want to face Broodmother with their Sand King, so
yeah.
Let's see how that goes for them.
Well, the thing that I'm worried about most now is there's definitely gonna be a hero for NEXT.kz that's gonna be in the jungle. It's probably gonna be Enigma. So then there will be 4 heroes farming rather than 3, and Keita will only have 3 heroes farming, so they really need the gold from the kills or from fast pushing towers.
They had a lot of killing potential right now.
That's true.
Spirit.
But so does NEXT.kz. I mean, if you're gonna have a lane up with the Furion, he can be everywhere. Yeah. If you can follow it up with a stun from the Vengeful Spirit, or you can start it off with a stun from the Vengeful Spirit, and there's probably gonna be a carry somewhere too. And yeah, it's very tricky because yeah, it will be well, they have to have the kills to be able to get that gold graph at least even, if not in their advantage. But
10 seconds remaining.
I always think that if the other team has a jungle hero, you would want a jungle hero too, otherwise you lose out on gold and you give the other team more experience.
Anti-mage.
There's the anti-mage. Oh, that's the reason why the band
Yeah, or you want to... Yeah.
Sorry.
So...
Ricky could still be picked up by NEXT.kz though. Wouldn't be a bad choice at all. Would actually be there we go.
There it is.
Wow, yay!
And
right.
Now we see also the advantages of the Lich pick. Besides, like, he steals the farm from their carry if he faces the Rikimaru, which he might as well be. But you also got the Frost armor against the melee heroes, which is Broodmother as well as Rikimaru, which would be the main source of physical damage, going to be reduced hard by the Frost armor, and as well as ultimate, which goes through BKB to cancel the Enigma's ultimate. So all in all, a good pick in Lich in the end.
Yeah. But a good pick in Ricky too. I mean,
yeah,
Ricky can kill off probably, well, at least Lich, Anti-Mage too, early game.
Yeah, Anti-Mage definitely. That would be the aim of this Ricky pick, would be to grab level, let's say 6 fast, to get at least threats and start building his Diffusal Blade and get a lot of kills on that Anti-Mage together with Furion.
Yeah.
Just global ganking on that AM. And
Yeah.
if you smoke on him and then you put him in the trees with Furion and just blink in with Rikimaru, there's nothing he can do. Unless he gets like super fast Manta style, which we'll see about.
Yeah, I think actually a Ricky ban would have been more useful than a Beastmaster ban for Keita Gaming, but well, they already banned out the Beastmaster then. But I guess Beastmaster's roar is very annoying for anti-mage too.
Yeah.
But it would have also, of course, given away more for the pick that they were gonna do. It would be so obvious that they were gonna go for an anti-mage if also the Ricky got banned out.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah. And it looks like the lanes are just I expected them. They're gonna put Lich with anti-mage against the dual lane with Rikimaru. And they can do this because there's no trial top. They know they will have at least one jungle hero.
Yeah.
Or at least I guess they would have. So they can face that with Lich.
Yeah.
He's going to be stealing a lot of farm from the Rikimaru.
I'll quickly go over Keita just to see who's playing what. We see Pinoy on the Sand King on the bottom lane, accompanied by the Leshrac, played by Quix. We have the middle lane with the Invoker, like expected, played by Nika, already having that point up in his Exort, so we'll be going for a Sunstrike build. We have Lich, like said earlier, played by Bonsai on the top lane, accompanied by the Anti-Mage, played by Wall Eater, who's already got a level in his Blink just to be able to get away.
And on the other side we got 570 on the Vengeful Spirit, who's going to be supporting Mantis with Rikimaru, who hasn't skilled yet, which is a good choice. With certain heroes you shouldn't skill on level 1 until you see the situation. Then we have a guy who really loves Korea, playing Enigma. We got A, Love on Broodmother, and there's Equal playing that hardline Furion. And he already pulled the lane with his summons.
Yeah, and there's already a
Which is
lane
the right way
switch. Leshrac and Sand King went to go to middle to face off the Broodmother because Furion was solo bottom, and Invoker will go there to
Yes.
to get his farm there.
They really want to have their Sand King against the Broodmother.
Yeah, and the
Right.
sentry ward is already down too, with no counter ward available. And Sand King on his way on his way out. On his way to the bottom lane.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants some levels from that pools on the bot lane since they unwarded them already. Let's see if he double stack that or something.
Yeah, it is needed because if Furion is gonna keep pulling the creep wave towards him, then that's gonna be very painful. Something happening on the top lane here. Stun going off on the Lich, taking a lot of damage actually.
Yeah.
Being 2 right clicks away from dying, does pop himself, blink away from anti-mage to get away.
Maybe if Mantis actually skilled Blink Strike instead of his backstep, he might be able to get the last hit and Lich.
Yeah.
But we will never know. And also a very smart play by the Broodmother player on NEXT.kz. He actually devoured the Sentry Ward by Radiant. So he now has a good time in the middle lane against the Lush.
Yeah, and he still has a ward just in case there's gonna be another one.
Yeah.
Which there probably will be in time, but
And it's really hard to put the new Sentry as a Lash now, because spiders just kill the ward so fast, much faster than a Lash alone. It's really hard to devour solo against the root.
yeah, the pull from the Sand King is actually not a double pull; it was a single pull. But I always thought that pushed out the lane if it does get going. But there might be a go here on the Nature's Prophet. It's gonna be a burst strike soon.
Maybe.
There we go, burst strike there, sunstrike there to help out. Oh, misplaced sunstrike! Whoa! Right click's going off, burst strike off in 5 seconds won't be enough though. Or will it be 3 seconds? He's so close, one more burst strike, then it's a kill, but he's gonna die too. There's oh, nice. Tower will not kill off Pinoy though. It's close.
And the reason the Sunstrike was misplaced, I'm not sure how many people know that, but it works in a way that if it hits more than one unit, the damage splits.
Oh yeah.
So he wanted to place it in a way that it would hit only Furion and not the creeps around, because the damage is so low. If it hits all the creeps as well as Furion.
Yeah.
And Furion just moved down. But he died anyway. So.
Yeah, and Sand King didn't die, which was very close, but he still had a self, so we'll be fine. And first blood indeed goes to Keita Gaming.
I'm kind of surprised that he made the stun. I think he didn't have the boots before on Sand King, did he? I'm almost sure he just bought them.
Yeah,
now.
I think so too.
And the Furion got the boot, so he should have been able to go away. But
I think Furion also just only bought the boots.
it was the first item he bought, the boots.
Ah.
I'm sure about it.
Okay. Intimate in the meantime being 19 for 3, having a nice time, while Ricky's only 6 for 0.
6, yeah.
It's very painful.
Good,
Oh, Vengeful
there's
Spirit,
again.
and there's, yeah, Lich killing it again the last hit. Sunstrike is going to be getting the kill, actually Lich getting the kill, but Sunstrike was there to help out. Double kill for Lich.
And it just shows how much stronger is a dual lane with Lich against the dual lane. Just because of the fact that you leech all of the EXP away. Oh, not all of the, but so much of the EXP away with the sacrifice skill. And you have a much better spammability on the lane, since you just don't run out of the mana. Vengeful just can't throw stuns at you all the time, but you can throw Novas. Or it's called Frost Blast in Dota 2.
Yeah, you can just do that every time again with this sacrifice. I'm actually quite surprised to see Quicks winning the lane based on last hits versus Broodmother, even though that's of course also little Spiderlings. He's on 28 while Broodmother is on 20. There's the Burrow Strike. Sunstrike is gonna hit too, or looking to get hit. No Sunstrike here to help out. Edict is not gonna be able to kill out the Leshrac. Sunstrike is gonna hit now but doesn't kill anybody. Leshrac does go down to the Vengeful Spirit and Pinoy has to back off. And everybody was 4 from the dire there. Look at the health on the Broodmother, so low.
It shows just how desperate the NEXT.kz are at the moment. Their lanes just went bad and they needed to get a kill somehow. So they just have 4 people in the mid lane. And I'm not sure if it's a really good choice. If they got the tower mid, that would be a win for them obviously. But getting just 1 kill and having Ricky to move from the top lane to mid and not getting anything from them.
Oh.
It's a shame.
What they gained on win on the kill of Leshrac, they lost in having to move away from their lanes again.
Well, Enigma got the farm on top lane, so. But you want that farm on Ricky, and he's just so poor at the moment with the poor man's shield.
So poor at the moment with the poor man's shield. I like that. It's fitting. Quite curious to see what the gold grab's like. 1500 gold in favor of Keita Gaming, which is, yeah, it's a lot. And, you know, the kills will help there too in the first blood. But I was expecting it to be less, purely because Enigma was in the forest and getting that extra farm, like I said earlier, having 4 people farming rather than 3. Even though, okay, what Ricky did wasn't, you can't really call that farming as he has 8 last hits. But still. Ooh.
There's a solo kill on Enigma by Anti-Mage, which is always a shame.
Yep. Especially
for
since
the bard dying.
yeah, especially since Vengeful Spirit is it was so close, not able to help out. It's gonna try to defend the tower a little bit. While we see something going on, there we go. Ricky in trouble. Doesn't get hit by the.
They move him on the bot lane just to get some farm, but wisely Lich moves after Ricky all the time, and that's what he should do. Just deny him that farm with Lich. That's why he's a good pick here.
Yeah, and he's level 4, so it's very, very low still. He's not able to go invisible yet. He's chasing down the Invoker, it looks like. It's gonna be 3 versus 3 as this turns into a fight because Enigma's there and Furion is still there farming 2. Furion who now has his. Oh, never mind. Enigma gonna go.
Black hole.
Yeah.
And there's no chance for the black hole.
No chance for the black hole. Invoker getting the kill on Enigma. And yeah, I was saying Medallion of Courage up on the Nature's Prophet, but it won't help him right now.
It's a really good item on the Furion, and the reason why it's really good is you can kill Roshan so fast as well.
Ooh, Leshrac is gonna go down here.
Case.
Pops a regen rune, already gets clicked off. Still gets a kill on the Vengeful Spirit. Won't go down himself, he still has bottle charges up. Broodmother is not fast enough, could put up a web, but doesn't want to chase it. Wow, I really thought that he was gonna die.
Well, he popped the regen rune at the right time, so he got like 200 HP back. And the Diabolic Edict is just so strong.
Yeah.
In spaces when there are no creeps, and the Vengeful Spirit just melted down.
True. He did not spec his Edict most though. He has 4 points in the Lightning Storm and only 3 in the Edict.
It's a good choice against Broodmother. Needs to have that lightning.
There are little spiderlings going down. And see the Shrek building towards support item is already having a headrest, probably going for the mech.
Could be.
Yep, with the Invoker going for the force staff. And so far Nature Prophet has a medallion up, but the rest is not able to really start building anything. I mean, we see Ricky still with the poor man's shield and boots, but only has 300 gold to spend. Is still level 4.
Yeah, and they're just getting heavily out-farmed and out-killed in each lane.
And they're gonna
We
try
might
to
see
get a
a
kill.
kill
Black
anti-mage.
hole, there we go. Anti-mage going down very fast, but Lich is there with his perfect ultimate. And there we have a double kill for the Lich and Anti-mage finishing off the Ricky. Wow. What started off was as a great initiation, and the Lich killing off Nature's Prophet. Triple kill for the Lich. What?
Great show up by the Lich. His movement around the map is just perfect at the moment.
He
Follows
is.
the Ricky all the time. He just saved anti-mage and got a triple kill on top of that.
Yeah.
Just everything is just working out for the Keita gaming at the moment.
Indeed, Lich being like Prophet being everywhere. Prophet TPing in too late, so was just there to give another kill to the Lich. I wonder why he didn't cancel his TP, because he should have known by then that it wasn't gonna work anyway, but painful for NEXT.kz, definitely painful.
They used everything on that kill, on the anti-mage, even the black hole, and
Black
he
hole was
couldn't
there,
even get the
stun
kill
was
and
there.
died for.
Yeah, it was 3. It started out as 3 first 1. Oh, we have a burrow strike. Stun strike's gonna go down. Another stun gonna go down. Broodmother taking a lot of damage. Lightning storm is there. There's no mana for Edict, but he's gonna be able to get away. And there was a
There
ward
we
there
saw
too.
the light, the Sunstrike not doing as much damage because he had the spiderlings around him.
Yeah, we see
If it is-
Invoker going down. Ricky getting the last hit there, so they got a kill back. But it was
Finally
4.
a kill.
Yeah, it
by
was
the
4
next
versus 1 though.
They need to get kills like this because they are not able to like 2 versus 1 or 2 versus 2 kills at the moment. They really need kills like this.
Yeah,
and
we just
if
had
they
2
get a
versus 2.
tower
We
up,
lost indeed.
top of that, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, and they're gonna indeed get the tower. There's a lot of creeps there, even though
But
Leshrac
there's a
with the
hasted
haste.
lash, so
Yeah.
can defend pretty well. There's a lot of the summons.
Lightning Storm is gonna kill off all the Eidolons. Or didn't even need that, but the tower will still go down.
Radiant's
Goes
bottom
down.
tower has fallen.
And Leshrac backing off
Dire's
with
top
this
tower is under attack.
with this rune. And looks like the top tower is taking quite a bit of damage too, or at least was taking quite a bit of damage from the spiderlings. Where Broodmother is still trying to push in, trying to get as much farm as she can, but she's not getting all that much.
Dire's structures are fortified.
She hasn't really moved off her lane.
Yeah, and she can't really push the tower against the Sand King or Lash. So, but he needs to try. He needs to put that pressure on the lane. And as we saw, as soon as the Lash moved to the bottom lane to like defend the tower, he got like 400 HP out on the tower middle with the brute.
Yeah.
And he needs to keep doing that.
Yeah, that is his strength, just always being able to push. He's gonna send his spiderlings in the jungle to farm a little bit for him, probably. In the meantime, it looks like NEXT.kz is gathering up with forces on the top lane. Whether or not to kill the anti-mage, I don't know. But they're at least probably gonna try, and otherwise they're gonna take a tower. Most likely. But they have a ward there, observer ward is there, so he saw Vengeful Spirit coming and guessed that Mantis would have been there with his Ricky too. Just check out his gold per minute for a second. 400 gold per minute. It is, yeah, it is so high. There's not even anybody above 300
And
for the Dire.
He goes for the Vengeful Spirit. Just draining all of her mana.
We'll be able to use, there we go, killing spree for the anti-mage. Might still also, I think if that turned onto a one-on-one with the anti-mage and the Ricky, he still would have got that kill too.
Probably. I mean, these are the frags that you just can't allow the other team to have. They didn't waste anything on that kill. They just was farming in the lane and got Vengeful Spirit as a bonus. He had no asses on that kill. Just shows the state of NEXT.kz at the moment. Even the free tower.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, they're in a bad state right now. They really need to, well, probably Group up, maybe still try to get a kill on the Anti-Mage. Sunstrike's gonna help out on... Ooh, nice evasion by Equal, sorry. To avoid the Sunstrike. But the right clicks are gonna go off. Still a lot of damage from the right clicks from the Invoker though. Just needs one more hit probably. Two more hits. Ricky is there, is gonna get a kill on the Invoker. He's just overstepping a little bit.
And there's maybe even a mental problem for NEXT.kz to gank the anti-mage, because the last time they did it, they lost 4 for no one. So they're afraid to do that at the moment.
Well, they really need to have a 5-on-1 then, because he does need to die. I mean, Anti-Mage is 3-4-0, has super high farm, has his Battle Fury almost complete, will get more farm with that. And they should know that he is getting too much farm, and they either have to push really hard to, you know, change that, as in to get their farm up as well at the same speed, but they can't just continue doing like they're doing now. I mean, they're gonna get in a disadvantage like way more than they are now.
And probably what they're thinking right, oh, good gank on Lich, he should die.
Yeah, he will die. One right click away. Nature's Prophet is gonna get the kill. But there is support though, and it looks like Ricky will die from the Leshrac here. And Vengeful Spirit actually took a fall to the Invoker was there too. Nature's Prophet gonna get chased out. And looks like Brute Mother will be able to get away. And there's no ward up anymore.
And we saw the power of Rikimaru plus Furen,
Yeah.
the Nature's Prophet right there, but they get counter ganked.
Yeah, there was just so much support for Lich there. Even though it was a little bit too late to save his life, they took 2 in return, and one of them was a Ricky. It's definitely not bad.
Oh, it is because of the advantage that Keita Gaming has right now. But they really need to try to get off these ganks with Ricky and Furen, just to get some advantage on their side at the moment.
Yeah, we see.
There are 4 people near the anti-mage top, so...
Oh, well, make that 3 people because Enigma is gonna go down. Sun's gonna go off on the Anti-Mage. He will die, Ricky in the last hit. Okay, so a trade for the Enigma and Anti-Mage. That's worth it.
That's actually worth it, yeah.
But still, in the meantime, the tier 1 tower on the middle lane is looking to go down. Doesn't look like A is going to be able to do a lot about it though. He'll try to, but he can't outstretch too far. It's 3 versus 2 right now. Oh, actually, there's going to be support incoming for the middle lane. Hello, wall of Treants.
And the anti-mage already finished his Battle Fury. So NEXT.kz will have like 5 to 10 minutes in which they can gank him before he gets his Manta style. And with Manta style he would be able to dodge pretty much anything besides the black hole. So if they want to gank him, they have to make it count right now.
Yeah, and especially Ricky has to make it count because he has to get his farm up a little bit and get some more kills, and maybe then also get more kills on the Anti-Mage. He did just get the kill on him with the Dominating Strike, so got some extra gold, but he is so far behind on gold.
Obviously, he's even on EXP, which is level 9 against almost level 14.
Yeah, he's almost the same level as the Lich, who's level 8.
But
Enigma's
But
level...
we still see Anti-Mage having 900 HP, so it is still possible to kill him with like a good chain stance.
Yeah, looks like Invoker got a kill on the Nature's Prophet on the bottom lane. Invoker happily being by himself is now gonna have some support to probably push down the tier 1 tower. And Keita is gonna wait until there's gonna be support maybe to defend the tower. There's not gonna be it though. Nope, they're just gonna take the tower.
They need a Nature's Prophet ultimate for that, as well as his summons. They won't even try. And there's a gank on Anti-Mage though. And we can see them almost killing him, so it's definitely possible to still kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna TP away pretty smart too, because Enigma was there to maybe do something more if he didn't. Middle tower goes down to Leshrac in the meantime.
Yeah, that's the power of Leshrac as well.
Yeah.
Taking those towers so fast.
And we might have a ganking coming from NEXT.kz on the Lich or the Invoker, because Invisibility Rune up on Vengeful Spirit. There we go. Whoa, fast kill on the Lich. And Invoker looking to go down here to get some right click, 4 stabs himself away. Still will be able to get the kill on the Nature's Prophet, but will die too by the Ricky. Double kill for Mantis. very good because he's getting that farm up, like I said, pretty fast now, or at least getting some kills to be able to build his diffusion blade. He's gonna be
There's
able to buy his
Enigma versus Sand King top.
the next accuracy blade. Oh, Enigma.
Enigma
No,
stuff.
still gets the kill,
but
but
he killed the Sand King.
yeah, yeah.
And he didn't waste his black hole. He still got that.
I think Leshrac could have saved saved Sand King though. He didn't use his mechanism.
Oh, maybe he was far away. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Surprising. Maybe error. They can have errors. They've been playing pretty solidly for the rest of the game.
Maybe he thought he will live through that and then just small Eidolon hit him and finished him off.
Yep, that could be. Islands do a lot of damage, especially when they're level 4. I expect that.
Thanks to that successful gang on the bottom lane, the Ricky just skyrocketed from level 9 to level 12.
Yeah,
And
that's so fast.
he's not that far away from the diffusal blade as he was a while ago.
No, he already got 2 blades of accuracy, so it doesn't need that much anymore for his diffuse blade. Just actually just the recipe, 850 gold. Wow. Oh, Nature's Prophet. Where are the kills happening? There we go. We had an epicenter. Sand King dying, Nature's Prophet dying. Entimate's getting the kill actually on Nature's Prophet, so very useful for him. He's able to blink out again, and it's just continuing his farm. Has 3k gold up.
Yeah. They really need to do something about him fast. The Ricky needs to... Oh, they got a cool kill on Invoker. So he just needs 400 for his diffusal blade, but it might be late, it might be... The Volator might already have the Manta style by then, and the Ricky starts ganking him.
Yeah, it was actually getting Vengeful Spirit getting the gold for the kill on the Invoker, so that's a bit of a shame for Mantis, but
He will
level
get it fast.
13.
I mean, people tend to think that it's always good to leave the frags to your carry, but it's also good in a way to have them on your support heroes, because they have no room to farm, and obviously you want to have at least something on your support heroes as well.
That's true, but then, I mean, at this moment, it's more important to have it on Mantis. I mean, I agree that sometimes support should get kills because otherwise they won't get anything at all. But Mantis is just behind, and he needs that gold.
Yeah, that's true. But he got it back in like one wave on the bottom line, so
Yeah.
it evens out.
Also true.
Now he got the diffusal, so let's see if he's going to make it count. Especially on the juicy anti-mage.
Yep, who is now 4k gold in his bank. And there we go. Just needs the recipe for his Mantis. Just bought the Ultimate Orb and the Yasha. And is gonna farm some little spiderlings to get his gold up.
Going to blink?
Yeah, he's gonna blink away.
Okay, they can kill him. They can definitely kill him now. If Ricky just blinks on him, and he should right now. Never mind.
He blinks away. And there is a blink dagger up on the Sand King, or at least it's up on the courier, being brought to the Sand King. And there's gonna be a smoke there too. There we go. Smoke up on everybody but the Anti-Mage, who's still continuing his farm, who should still be continuing his farm. And we have a Gem of True Sight on Lich, so Ricky will be a lot less safe than he was before.
Good item choice against Rikimar as well as the Broodmother.
Yeah.
You just really need a gem against a team like that.
I guess if you pick a Broodmother and a Ricky, you're kinda expecting the invisibility not to work all that much. There we go. They get the kill on the Nature's Prophet, Leshrac being able to get the last hit. But I mean, if you have 2 invisibility heroes...
Anti-mage top needs to die. Oh, horrible swap right there.
Oh, it
But
won't
he
be
may
able to
still
blink
die.
away. Blink away. There we go. But yeah, swap
Almost
from
saved
out
him.
of under the smoke. It's a bit too enthusiastic.
And we see, although he had that great farm in the early game and he got like fast battle fury, he still dies pretty fast at this stage of the game.
Yeah, he didn't have his Ultimate Orb and Yasha in his bank though, or in his inventory. He just still had them
I
on
think the full manta right now. Yeah, full manta.
Oh, there we go. Man's gonna go down, and Epicenter still ripping through this Vengeful Spirit, who is gonna go down too. Lich getting the last kill here too. So Ricky and Vengeful Spirit dying very fast, but the tower did go down.
Good ultimate by Pina, but they got the tower, yeah. So
Yeah.
At least some good point for the next KZ.
Yeah, and Enigma getting the gold. Let's see what he has so far. He has his mechanism, which we saw earlier. He has 2,800 gold.
Might be a blink dagger.
Yeah, blink dagger and then some. He could build his threads if he wanted to. But he should be buying something soon. I mean, he's not really a hero that... I mean, he's a squishy hero. Oh, there we go. Blink dagger is bought. Never mind. What point was it? If he dies, he loses lots.
As well as some wards.
Yeah. They just profit not having that much farm. He has he's now got a 4-staff, but seems like
It's not that bad considering he was on the hard lane. I mean, the 4-staff is a really good item choice as well as the medallion. And they should get tricky somehow and snatch the Roshan. Just get one good kill.
well, there is a good
Like
kill.
that.
Dominating streak from the Shrek ended by the Ricky. And BKB up on the Broodmother, yeah, who's still trying to chase something.
Yeah, maybe Keita was surprised by that. I didn't really see the fight. I was watching a few then.
No, I think they weren't expecting all 5 of NEXT.kz to be there.
Yeah, might be true.
But they're not backing out yet. Still gonna go for it.
And I'm not sure if NEXT.kz realized this, but there's no ultimate on Sand King and Lich. So if they fight right now with their like Enigma with Black Hole Blink Dagger, they could get a good fight out of it.
I think they realize that. They have to, because they died to the epicenter themselves. Oh, Broodmother, what are you doing there? Something getting a kill very fast. He was just so out of position. And they don't have any wards up right now, so I guess he didn't know that they were there.
Dire's top
Yes.
tower is
That's sad that.
Yep, Antimate's getting the tower money too. As if he didn't have enough farm. He has 1700 gold and his Manta Tower is completed. We'll finish TPing to the bot lane to get some extra farm there. And we have a blink up for Roshan for NEXT.kz. They need the Roshan, definitely do.
With the medallion and the summons, they should be able to kill it pretty fast.
Yep.
They also devoured it, so if you are dire and have a lineup which kills Roshan pretty fast, then it's really hard to react to that as a Radiant.
Roshan has fallen.
You just don't have the position for that. They did.
Ricky picking up the Aegis. Smart choice, I guess. And they can live twice. Soul booster completed on the Shrek. We have a smoke up on Keita as well. They will try to find someone. Antimate doesn't care though, he's just gonna continue farming. We are gonna follow the rest. Who's gonna try to
There's
get a
another
kill
smoke.
on Ricky?
Okay, if there's a good black hole, let's blink.
Oh,
Enigma.
epicenter being interrupted. What did he do? He stopped his epicenter being channeled. Ricky is gonna go down, or it's gonna blink strike away. Oh, definitely blast doing a lot of damage. Just need one more right click. There we go. Tornado is gonna finish him off. Antimate's getting the kill on the Vengeful Spirit. In the meantime, Aegis gets popped by the Ricky, on the Ricky, and there we go. Ricky going down very fast. Won't be able to survive the Lich. Getting the last hit. And Antimage also killing off the Nature's Prophet in the meantime. He just dived base for that. Only one left up for the Dire is a Broodmother, and that was a 4-for-0 trade. Even though there was a huge mistake, or I think it was a mistake, from the Sand King cancelling out his epicenter.
Yeah, but before that, there was a great decision making by Pinoy. They saw the Rikimaru first, and instead of going on him, he just blinked in the back and stunned Enigma.
Yeah,
And
he had to.
If they went on Rikimaru, there's always a danger of like getting caught in a black hole, and he had the Aegis as well. So the fight might have been disastrous for them if they didn't go for the Enigma first. So it was good blink stun from him. Then he cancelled his ultimate. I'm not sure if mistake with shifting his command or
Probably.
something.
That's the only reasonable explanation I will accept. And the Shrek finished his Bloodstone. But yeah, that was definitely good, not having the chance of Black Hole. Did we see a good Black Hole yet? I mean, we saw one on the Anti-Mage earlier, but I mean, a team fight Black Hole, we haven't really seen that yet.
No.
In the meantime, Invoker gets a kill
There
on the
wasn't
Nature's
a chance
Prophet.
for him yet.
No.
They might get the kill on Invoker right now.
Blink is there, Malefice is there, Blink Strike will be there too, there's a smoke.
Short
Right
stuff.
click from there, yeah, there we go. Broodmother getting the last hit with the Spawn Spiderlings. Yeah, Broodmother actually having a quick BKB.
Although Keita has a great advantage right now, you still shouldn't be getting caught like that.
No, that's just overextending, and that if they continue to do that, that might cost them the advantage that they have right now. Even though they have got barracks too, so it's a huge advantage, but still.
I'm sorry I interrupted you. Did you say something about Brute, I guess?
Yeah, she has a BKB, but nothing else yet. She did buy Morbid Mask now too. Quite
He's
surprising.
going for the Vladimir's offering.
Yeah.
Just to boost their... They got 2 melee heroes, so...
Yeah, it will definitely be useful also for the
having
Ricky.
having the lifesteal on both of them. It's good.
Yep, and Enigma building towards his BKB too, being able to maybe get a better black hole in if he finishes that, but he needs quite a bit of farm for that.
No, after he finishes his BKB, the Lich needs to have a good positioning in the fight to be ready with his ultimate to cancel that black hole. Because
yeah, we might actually see a black hole right now to
Lich.
try to get a kill on the anti-mage. Stun's gonna come off. Swap is gonna swap him back into the... Yeah, there we have the black hole. And he actually might... No, never mind. Finch was getting blasted. I thought he might be able to get away, but there is of course level 2 black hole. So, oh, actually the duration is the same. My bad.
The same.
Oh well. That's nice anyway. BKB recipe up for Ricky. Also didn't have any other items. Sand King being in a lot of trouble here is gonna go down here. It's gonna try to burrow strike away. Ooh, might actually be successful in that. It's gonna blink. Dust is there. Dust hit on him, but he will be able to escape. Same cannot be said for the Leshrac, who will probably go down to the Ricky here. There we go, to the Enigma rather.
Okay, if the Sun King can get off his ultimate.
Invoker having to back out of the smoke. Ricky is gonna go down here to the Invoker, but he still managed to get kill off the Sand King. Lich Ultimate bumping through is gonna get a kill on the Enigma, and just so much damage being done to the Lich also. But Nature's Prophet is gonna die too, but still kills off Lich. Gem is gonna be safe on the Invoker though. Triple kill for the Invoker. And Sand King bought back, yeah. And Invoker didn't die, so that's a 4 for 4 trade. And a buyback, I guess. Not a very smart buyback from Pinoy, but he had the gold, so I guess.
He didn't expect the Lich ultimate to do so much there.
No, that was
might be help.
Perfectly chosen. At least there weren't a lot of creeps around to tank. To tank that.
There were the summons from Furen, I think, but he got a little bit lucky on that. He got a lot of hero bounces.
Yeah. And that was that would have been a good situation where they could have used the black hole. But I guess the only reason that they were able to take 4 kills, including the anti-mage, is that they killed off the anti-mage first. Otherwise, the fight would have ended totally different.
And he bought heart now with the anti-mage, so it's not even possible to kill him with black hole, I guess.
No, that won't be there long enough. At least the swap this time was good, swapping him back into the smoke.
Yes. And you see the reason you can't pick up anti-mage as easily when he finishes his Manta Style. He just used the Manta Style in the smoke, and the Ricky was so confused he didn't know who to defuse a blade. And he just can't solo kill the anti-mage anymore as soon as he finishes this Manta Style. So you need to kill him before that a lot. Which I think they got like 1 or 2 kills.
3
in that phase.
Ah, yeah, just now.
Yeah,
and 2 before that, indeed.
But it wasn't enough, and Volitor is just too fat at the moment.
Yep, and Invoker having his Orchid completed also has an ultimate orb. We'll see him build a site of Vice to get a sheep in on the Ricky when he shows himself.
Yeah.
And Ricky just needs his Manta Style, his Mintero Hammer to get his...
They just do nothing to the anti-mage at the moment. It's quite sad to see.
They have a black hole soon again though, Enigma has it ready right now.
He can just stand and even like hunt the Vengeful Spirit. He doesn't care though.
Well, BKB up on the Broodmother will want to go for the Leshrac, but gets damaged a lot by the
They need to have at least like 4-man black hole or something.
Yeah.
And that's the wasted BKB by Broodmother. And they managed to damage the anti-mage a bit, but with heart he's going to be full soon. And okay, there's a cheap kill on Enigma as well.
Yep, no black hole now.
So
In the meantime, Sand King is still standing back. We'll be able to burrow strike.
He might have buyback onto the Enigma though.
No, I don't.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, he just bought it before. He bought it back before I saw the gold. Okay. Santa King is there. It's gonna back off again. It's gonna cast his epicenter soon, probably, and will then blink in. But Enigma is gonna die here, even though he had a little bit of black hole. Antimate's killing him off, and there's the GG. Oh, and it's the best out of 3. I forgot about that.
Is it?
I think so. And yeah, the Antimage. That's just Antimage picking, also. Well, he just got a free farm.
Anti-mage having a lot of wins lately, actually.
Yeah,
He
it's
can
being
fade
picked up
out of
once
the
again.
favor.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Looks like people learn to play Ranting Man a bit better.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Gotta wait until this game we see the end screen. Brood Mother will still get B killed off here, I think. There we go. Antimage doesn't care about the fountain. It's just gonna kill off the Nation. Prophet 2 will be able to blink out and still be alive. There we go. Who cares about fountain damage?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's ancient is under attack.
There we go. 1-0 to Keita Gaming.
Radiant victory.
The password is the same.
Yeah, I expected that. Just need to